Welcome back, everyone. I had a slight problem with the recordings. They got like corrupted or whatever, so I I spent like at least an hour, probably two, trying to upload, and I had to reboot the system and stuff. It was a huge pain in the ass, but we're back and we're ready to kick more ass and go on crazy adventures. So last time we were in the sewers, still there. Got a few people to annihilate. So before all the edits, I was saying that I don't actually have to be down here, they're all side quests. I decided probably halfway through the battle, I was like, you know what?
Ow! Ow!
I probably shouldn't have shown that battle, which, I'm not going to, because it's the penis mouse from when, Mr. Garrison had his sex change. You know what? You're not going to see this either. If you want to see any of this stuff, play the game for yourself. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure there are certain images not online on my account. Unleash Professor Chaos.
Let's see how you like dealing with me.
I'm a little tired. I don't really have a reason to be. Oh, come on, life drain again. The command wave was right there. Once I get like one of the better attacks for Professor Chaos, you'll see why stuff like the Lightning Storm and Life Drain are such crap. Like, I mean, they're still more powerful than usual, but in general, they're just not as good. Professor Chaos. I think maybe once I was actually in the wheel right, but it moves pretty quickly, and I think at times it varies in speeds. Life Drain, again, what are the odds of those at some point too? Probably in this video. Please get something else. Come on! What are the odds? That's like out of 8 times, 6 were the Life Drain, 2 were Storm. Come on. There's 5 things on that wheel, and I keep hitting fucking one of them. Because if I keep going, then like, I'll end up out of the sewers and I'll have to like backtrack. That's a lot of editing I don't want to do.
Thank the nice man, Nuggets. Thank you. Anytime you need my help.
So, the first time I did this, like, I think it was like maybe one of the shit nuggets I couldn't find. But I mean, it's a fairly easy quest to do. You get 5 friends out of it, which can definitely help you with your perks.
Can't help you more than one.
And Mr. Hanky is one of the 4 summons you get.
Who won't help themselves with rehab.
And of course you get fun like that. One part with the penis mouse and one with Mr. Slave. If anyone remembers the episode where Paris Hilton was teaching all the little girls to be skanks, and like she shoves a pineapple up herself, and Mr. Slave shoves Miss Paris Hilton up him. Okay. I just don't really want to fight stuff I don't have to fight. You can see this giant boulder here is blocking my way to get to the crab people, and you can see a Pokemon just right there. That's one of the final things in the game, and like some people, the people who just want to shoot things and race and stuff, they don't want a real game. They actually have to, like, a collect-a-thon, as some people will call it, which is fucking stupid. I mean, this is a lot of fun. It actually takes skill. It takes memory to remember where everything is. By the time you get to this point of the game to come back and get this stuff, a lot of people just be like, nah, I just want to beat the game. But they don't actually want to get any, like, the achievements or anything. Come on. Ah, damn it. But ever since I've played it multiple times, I've noticed more and more glitches. Pretty much the same ones. It's an audio glitch or something like. That's the command wave. And boom. Automatic death. I don't mean that as like it always kills its targets. It does not. Yeah. Make a new friend, and instead of going like, you made friends with Randy. Like, it was just again, what happened to the damn... Shh! Butters, I'm trying to speak. What happened to the music? I'm gonna have to take a look at this. I hope it isn't constant, because that'll make things weird.
By the hammer of butters!
And the only thing I haven't seen with Professor Chaos in this playthrough so far is the cloaks, which is what I really aim for when I go up against certain bosses. That way, like, you get some free hits that won't kill you right away. So I'm not sure if I forgot anything to say earlier, but I'm just gonna talk to a few people like Mayor McDaniels, Al Gore, and finish off their stories.
Make sure to share the news on Facebook. I'm super serial.
Yeah.
Got more?
Oh, forgot about these
We're trying to
guys.
smoke here.
They're part of the goth story. That's another reason why I want to head towards Jimbo's. Is that when the goths are like, you have to look like
Why can't you
us.
just leave us alone?
Oh, I'm gonna show you guys what the piece of poo does. Shitstorm. I'm still gonna talk over this because I want to get this out. So the goth kids don't want you to be a conformist, so it's part of the quest called non-conformist. Yeah, that's pretty loud, so I'll just wait till it's done.
Maybe now you'll turn your life around.
Okay, now, yep, there you go, cigarettes. You gotta get goth clothes and cigarettes just to fit in with the goths. And it's kind of a back and forth with them. I think at one point I actually sold those items and had to go get them again. It was a pain in the ass. To Mary McDaniels about the homeless people. She goes, wow, 15
The homeless of
bucks.
South Park will never be forgotten. Here's your cash.
Thank you. Storing the Bounce, Mr. Slave, Kevin Stoley, Park. Never mind. Ah, shit. I could put on the gosh shit. Anyways, yeah, so the friends thing, like, eventually you want to get everyone, and then let you find out there's some people that the only way you can get that stuff is, or get their friendship is through, like, certain quests that are, like, time activated, so... Oh, look at me, I'm so goth. Don't you guys love it?
Oh joy, it's Butthole the Barbarian from the Dungeons of Dumbass. You gotta admit he looks better.
Yeah, he's almost a goth.
Being goth isn't just how you dress, it's a frame of mind. It's time for you to prove that you go against society's rules.
Yeah.
So I know this is
There's
kind of a
big
joke
PTA
on the
meeting
fact
happening
that
right now at the community
um,
you need to walk right into the middle of
goths
that meeting and take
be
this sign to their table.
the
that
whole,
will build
like,
individuality.
we're
Go
not
on, eat it, and
mainstream.
don't come back until you
And
have
then
a picture of
goth
that
started to
sign
become
taped to the
mainstream,
PTA
which
table.
pissed off a lot of people that were true blue goths because they don't want to be mainstream. They don't want to be themselves. They want to think the way they think. So that was kind of a slap in the face to them. And then this is kind of a joke on that / slap in the face of them. How some people kind of see it as a form of mainstream or like something you can just do. It's not a state of mind. Alright. Time to fuck the conformists.
No offense, but there's no point in both of us getting grounded.
This is gonna be a nice little story thing. After this, like, they're gonna have me go a different way, but before I do that, I'm gonna rally back towards side quests for Jimmy and Stan.
Huge Taco Bell is
And I'll double check whatever else I need to do before I
school time.
continue what they're doing.
Parents, we've been assured by the builders that they're working
If I can,
against whatever
I'm gonna
problems
try to beat this
exist,
tonight.
and school should be able to resume soon.
The problem isn't the fact like I can beat the game, it's how much editing I had to do, trying to upload it, and the fact that it is on hardcore, it can actually change, like, going up against certain bosses can, like, really mess me up.
Thanks for coming,
He's just
you kid.
standing there with the
Everyone,
sign.
this is the kid whose family just moved to town. We've
Hang on.
become very close friends. His name is... What's your name?
What's your name, kid?
Well, anyway, this child and I witnessed something last night, and I'd like you to hear his story. Go ahead.
Those are chips, by the way.
Tell them, about all the... Go ahead, tell them that stuff.
Not necessarily embarrassed to show that I eat food anymore. Like, it's like, hey, I'm a fat guy who eats food. It happens. I just don't want, like, any specific symbols in the way of the camera that might, get me in trouble. Minus what I did with, the other thing earlier today. Sexual harassment panda. Alright.
Look, I know how you're feeling, okay? But this isn't gonna solve anything. We've got to get inside that
Exactly. Thank you. That's why so many protests are dumb. Like, some protests are good. Marches can be good. Petitions can be good. But sometimes it's just spoiled little rich college kids. Not always rich. Sometimes they're just spoiled in general. I mean, you can be poor and you can be poor and spoiled too. But some people, I swear to God, they're just bitching to bitch.
I can
Because
tell you
they're
have potential,
little
but
annoying
you are
little pieces of
undisciplined.
crap.
Let me show you what I mean.
This is why Randy became
Come at
so
me.
damn
Try and
popular in the
fart on me.
show.
Come on.
Like, I think some people come on.
Kia!
I think some
Call
people
that farting
forget
on someone? You missed by a
that
mile.
he
Try
used to
again.
just be like a bland dude. Also, this part is a lot harder than people think. Oh, now I get it when I'm barely paying attention.
Your fart's over there somewhere. Didn't come close. So, what do you do?
This
when
is
you
the
want to block your
microphone
farts?
right here.
You must learn to control your farts to move and release
Sneaky
at a
bank
specific
karate.
time and place.
Yeah.
I'm
So
going to teach you
that
a
part of
fart
the game
called
is just
the sneaky squeak.
crazy
Will
ass
become
annoying.
your
I think the
greatest
first time
ally.
I did it, it took me about
Believe
2 or
me?
3 tries. I was
Try
like,
and block
what am I
my
doing wrong? Am I like circling the thing wrong? I thought maybe I was like curving the stick instead of going like straight up and down, but I didn't realize. He just piece of shit.
You see that? I distracted you. Distracting your opponents is key to... Look, let me show you again. Pay special attention to the viscosity.
But yeah, like, this whole part's complete bullshit because like you like never even have to use your farts in battle, and
Okay,
even if you
try.
do,
Make your fart detonate
you can
behind
just use one of the ones that's like super simple. And when you use this outside of battle, you use it outside of battle, it's nothing like this.
Good, guys.
It can be a little
Here's the
tedious
vacuum.
at times,
Now it's
but for the majority,
You sneaky squeaker.
it's not
Distract
that bad.
Mr.
But
Mackey
like
with
for some reason, they make this part really fucking annoying. And hold and fart.
Hey, did you guys hear that? Sounded like a chipmunk.
Kia!
Kia! Very, very good. Now use what I taught you to sneak inside that Taco
I
Bell.
think they forced me out of the bathroom out of the scene. Like, not like literally, but like
No matter
at
what
the end of the
happens,
scene, they just like
never fart
your
on
character's out
anyone's
of the
farts.
bathroom. I had to go back in
Got
because
that?
there's a hidden Pokemon in there.
Now go.
There's nothing else. It's this one. Yeah, go for mine. Take a look real quick. Oh, wait, hold on. And as you can see, Al Gore is blowing up my feed. Yeah. I'm sure everyone has one of those friends on Facebook that post about something every damn minute. And you're like, don't you have a job? Or don't you only have one thought a day? Why do you have to tell us, like, you know, hey, eating some great bean dip, and oh no, guys, I spilled my bean dip, and oh, it's a good thing I did because it mysteriously caught fire. You guys need to know about every second of my day. Their PTA problems. Oh, okay, I have to unfriend Al Gore now. Yeah, that's a fun one. And those, and then those. Okay. So I can take care of that, and then I can do the side quest, and then I can do that. Alright. Hopefully I'll level up before I get to Al Gore. In fact, I might not even fight Al Gore yet, because it is not an easy damn battle. It's actually pretty fucking hard. Whack. One more. Oh, which reminds me. I gotta use Jimmy for this upcoming thing. And whack. Game they did for South Park.
Excuse us.
This was like the first real South Park game. They did one hell of a good job, and I just cannot wait for the next one.
I'm a level 10 bard, and a flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment.
Like, I probably will not do this well with the next
A flute
one.
is just what I need to play. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment. Magical
Well,
songs.
okay. Sometimes they won't let you skip it. Alright.
All right, cows, it's time to stop misbehaving.
Nazi zombies.
Looks like we got
Very
a fight
cool.
on our hands.
I think
Yeah.
Jimmy is by far the worst ally to have. Like, I know, like they could have made him worse and everything, and he's funny. Don't get me wrong, but he's just not that powerful. Next would probably be Stan. He has like one good attack, but other than that, he kind of freaking blows. Then there's Kenny, who has like one massive awesome attack and like some decent ones. Then there's Kyle, who has a couple good attacks. As I said, Butters is great, especially against bosses and stuff. And I think I gotta talk to you first.
You elves are pretty all right.
And as I said, Cartman is probably the most powerful,
And now my bardic abilities will be greater than
most
ever.
powerful ally you'll have in the game. But that's debatable. Some people actually do really like using Kyle,
See you around.
and depending on what kind of battle you're in,
Where should we go next?
oh, I gotta switch to Stan. Depending on what kind of battle you're in, Butters might be the most powerful character you have. Alright, I returned to Dog
Our
Poo.
territory is restored. I am honored to friend you, Dragonborn.
Thank you. Level 9, one of the side quests, and his specific side quest. Yeah.
Nothing can prepare you for this battle. If I die,
The-
tell the guys I fought bravely.
There was a YouTuber who did a playthrough of this, and like, they started
Down on that side is where my
bitching.
parents live.
They started bitching about doing side quests, and like people were like, you should do the side quest, you should do the side quest. He's like, oh, I don't want to do side quests. Side quests are stupid. And then like, there's one episode where he just did nothing but side quests. He's like, oh my god, these things make me so powerful. You said I could have done this from the fucking beginning. I'm
You
like,
guys are numbers,
yeah,
Yoga.
dipshit. Should I just? Yeah, I don't like battling with Stan, so I'm just gonna crossfire her ass.
Lock and load.
And obviously she's not a boss, because if she was a boss, I couldn't do that.
Oh my god, we killed the enemy!
I wonder if the Okama Game
Take my rifle
Sphere
again, and I shall bring
was
justice
mocking
swiftly yet.
that thing by the Dreamcast, or if it was the GameCube.
I bow to you, Ogre Slayer. I'm glad to call you friend.
Thanks. Now we're gonna go back, raid her room, and befriend her now that we kicked her ass and she's all defeated and all meh about. Shut up. It's so quiet. Taking your stuff, making new friends with you.
But at least you don't hit like a
Taking
girl.
your shit, taking your shit, taking your shit. Alright, bye.
I used to have a bad hoarding problem, okay, but I got past it. Now I can just throw things away. Would you mind throwing this away?
I never really cared for that episode. I mean, I like the part where like they talked about Freddy Krueger.
Nito, it's like a huge fort.
It's your Pokemon. Get out of here. Pretty simple stuff when you know where to go. Forgot to come back here when I had the probe. Shopaholic, even though I did not buy that. Story time.
Folks, there's nothing to be concerned with here. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary is going on. We're simply getting ready for the grand opening of a new Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's had so many good ideas in the past, like the rolled chicken tacos. I was surprised at how good those were.
Will this Taco Bell be serving enchiladas? What? Well, is it going to be a full menu Taco
There was
Bell?
the
Is it gonna be one of those
quesalupa, which
Taco
is,
Bell
I mean, it's just a
combos?
cheese-filled shell
We
for
got
a
a guy out
chalupa,
here
but
asking a lot of
for
questions.
some reason it was like
Just stick
10
to the
times
script as laid
better.
out in the protocol. But he wants to know if the Taco Bell will have enchiladas or not, sir. Damn it, we don't have a contingency for that. Michaels, isolate and neutralize the threat. Yes, sir. Look, it's a simple question. If this is going to be a huge Taco Bell, will it serve enchiladas? I think we have a right to know.
Mark?
Folks, we know you're all very excited, but for your safety, we ask you stay clear of the construction site.
Mark?
I love how the show just makes them out to be like the dumbest people in the world. You go that way.
Someone's having car trouble.
You go that way.
Guess Nicki Minaj released a new single.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that before. That's hilarious. I don't think I've even heard anything from her in a while. Yeah, you go that way.
Stalked by a beaver family.
Go that way.
Hey.
That one sounded like it hurt.
Come on, quick. Yes! Alright. Before we get him, we get this. And now I get him. Right there. Get that. There we go. More story time.
But so far, we've been unable to stop the UFO from
Yep.
making the tunnels
Otto's
away.
probably watching this, and
Contain
I
all
think
we can, but there are no
Matt
guarantees
kind
how
of
people
liked some
will
of it.
occur.
And does
I
the alien
missed
liquid
some of
appear to have
the
the same
earlier
effect as
maps, like in
last
between
time?
Call of Duty
I'm
1 and
afraid
2.
so.
Some
Alien
of it
waste
for
react
Nazi
with organic
zombies,
material on Earth
but I
and
actually
turns
completely
things
agree with
into
these guys.
Nazi zombies.
Wait for it. That's Hitler, by the way. Again.
Here we go again.
Yep.
God damn it.
After a while, it gets old.
Nazi zombies. It's so overused.
If the wrong person gets their hands on that green toxin, it
Like,
can
I can't believe
totally
dead snow is a thing. Like, maybe Europe was just finally like, you know what? America has hit a gold mine with this. Why don't we do it?
Find locations for the
And
bombs
somehow
and
it
bury it all.
sucks so
We'll make
bad,
up a
even though
fake
they
story
were
about an
like
earthquake.
right there on the front
We
lines
can
of the
contain the
fucking
outbreak this
Nazis.
time if we act quickly enough.
Okay.
Move! Everything we've just talked about has been recorded onto this tape. I'm going to leave it alone here for a few minutes. then
Now,
come back later
this
and
is
have it encoded
actually-
much later, so nobody ever hears what was said in this meeting.
Yes, good idea.
This is actually kind of a comment on a lot of like certain Bond films and stuff, where it's like, oh, we just happen to record everything and we'll leave it here for some reason, and then the person's able to get it. In reality, I highly doubt any government would just be like, yeah, let's do that. Especially when you get movies like Red, where like they're gonna black out everything. Like, why would you record it if you're just gonna black it out or erase it? Get some of this stuff.
Man, this secret government base room sure is boring. You think that a secret government base would have more cool stuff in it?
You think, but honestly, that is the government. Boring. It's not as cool as people think it's gonna be. It's still secret, but it's still boring. Alright, as you can see, I made my character look fabulous. My armor is actually like a lot higher too. Like, all I do is put dye on it. I'll talk to you guys first. Story time.
It's a recording. There's data on here.
Data.
Say anything? What kind of Taco Bell is it going to be?
When are they going to be finished building it?
This is what, 650? Also, I think
We're going to have to
I'm on it
completely
later in the game.
obliterate
Yeah,
everything
wait.
in a 3-block radius. Send
What?
charges underground to blow up the area and bury it all. Then make a fake story about an earthquake.
I can't wait for the next season. They played up the 20th season so much before they played it.
You sons of bitches!
Which, oh, I just realized it's gonna take fucking forever. It's like, what was that? I think it was August, September is when they started airing it.
Taco Bell ever built. You
I don't think I've ever been so dedicated to like actually watching their stuff.
They can do whatever they want.
Hey, those are good.
Not here. Not in our town.
Or they're
You've done well, new kid.
they're
We're not
between
going to let
okay to
Taco
good.
Bell win. I'll take that picture you wanted now of you with the PTA.
Thanks.
Nice. I'll send it to you.
Thanks. friend them.
So lucky to have so many nice neighbors his age.
Yes,
You did
friend.
very well today, young man.
Friend.
That's the last time Taco Bell fucks with the PTA.
Friend.
Just because I'm your friend now doesn't mean you get to screw around.
Alright. Side quest.
Okay, thanks. You threw that away from me. You might be thinking I still have a hoarding issue, but you'd be wrong. Okay.
It's a very organized hoarding problem. So, yeah, oh shit, I gotta put my gosh shit back on. Anyways, so I think they do say it later in the game, like the whole introduction to the green or verde sauce. We'll go talk to that guy later. There's another side quest that I didn't even know existed. Like, I was so confused at first why I didn't have a chance to do anything with that sergeant that's in like everything. Goth and goth and goth and goth. And I have 0 armor now. But yeah, so that green sauce, that they stopped offering it, but you can buy it in like the big bottles.
Whoa, he did it.
Nice.
Somewhat, like they're kind of like medium bottle. It's probably like worth like 50 packets, and you get it at like Walmart and stuff. I'm sure you can probably find it at your local grocery store too, but I know you can get it at Walmart. That's where I buy it because it's delicious.
Less enthusiasm.
Totally fucking bullshit.
I hate life.
Drink coffee.
You call that smoking?
How about you go fuck yourself, Guitar Hero wannabes?
I like what you did with your coffee there.
Thank you. I wanted to put it down because coffee's disgusting. Alright.
What do you think? He's pretty goth. He's pretty goth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Can I change my clothes now?
All right, new kid, you've officially proven yourself. Yeah, just tell us where you need us and we'll be there.
Alright, hey! I leveled up too. Sweet.
Ah, you have returned.
Yeah, so I decided since I'm pretty close to the hour.
Your dedication to Koopa Keep will be complete.
Alright, just in case. Just in case. Because I'm not sure if it'll fuck me over on this. Make sure I update this now. Sure, I remember what happens then. Think it'll still be there, but I just want to make sure.
True, you made an alliance with the.
I did. How'd you find out? You've been spying on me. Yeah, like it literally just happened like maybe like a minute ago. How the fuck did you find out?
Look, I got Nazi
Alright,
zombies
so
to deal
yeah.
with. Most of my men are dead, and the mayor's breathing down my neck. Whatever you want.
So
you'll have
he
to
was
do.
in a lot of stuff
Hey,
in like
wait,
the
you were
past few
pretty tough.
seasons.
How'd
Like
you like
not
to see
necessarily
what
like
it's
that
to be a
last
real
one,
police
but
officer, huh? Kill some bad
like what was
guys?
it? Maybe like season 15
Okay,
through
kid.
19.
All
Like he
you
was in
gotta
a
do is
bunch of
kill a bunch
stuff.
of Nazi zombies and bring me the
And
rings
I
off
was
their
so
fat German sausage
flabbergasted
fingers.
that he wasn't a
Give me
part of
enough
it,
rings, I'll see if
and
I
then
can
I
give you
like
an
I think it was like
honorary
my
job on the
4th
force.
time through, I found out you had to talk to him specifically now. But if you talk to him before this, he's just like, leave me alone. And I was like, why? Just want to make sure I had that part of it, because I don't know if I would not be allowed to do it later. I just want to make sure. And I'll be cutting this video pretty soon.
While the rest of you have been picking your respective arses, Sir Douchebag has gone out and...
Yeah, I believe this like heads to war, and like, right before we start war, that's like once the cutscene's over, that's where I'm gonna cut it. And I'll start. Let's see, what's that? Part 6.
Commander Douchebag, with all the rights and privileges...
Maybe part 7. This is part 6. I'll be starting part 7. Commander!
Eric!
I was bald for a second. Yeah. I was gonna say I've held the title of commander before. Yeah, it was high school, but whatever.
Hidden the stick inside his desk at school.
Of course. Kyle hid it in his desk.
Sorry about that, by the way.
Where the elves are hiding the stick.
I probably could have waited, but
Now we shall march on the skew and make the hallways drip with
Whatever.
elven blood.
yeah! Huzzah! Alright. War at the school.
Defenders of freedom, I thank you for your courage and your audacity.
Okay, right now we're in an hour and 2 minutes.
We are no longer the humans or the goths. Tonight!
Come on, man. I don't want to skip it, but I do want to stop.
A Homo sapien right
The
now.
humans are here!
Oh my god, but you totally are. You know why? Because you're fucking human!
Blow ours, Butters. Guys, flank left! Goth kids, prepare to attack from behind!
Okay.
They're old shoe tricks again!
Okay, now
Fighting over
Carmen's
the
a
end. Take out
friend.
the barricade from behind!
And no, I need Butters, Okay, so, we can call it a quit. Right here's probably a good spot. Call it quits. I'm at an hour and 3 minutes, so I gotta do some major editing. But, it's been real.